Okay. Yep. Sorry, we're just trying to make sure we have everything set up. I want to make sure my latency is turned down, that I can see my chat. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna switch these around, so we'll put that there. Twitch over here so I can see chat easier. Music's too loud? Okay, how's that? Bum 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 bum. The music. Wow, that's really kind of trash. How's the audio sync up? Clap check. 1, 2, 3. Yay. Alright, this is Rise to Ruins. Strange effect. We can leave the tips on so you can see them. Ooh, I'm missing a screen. Okay. Let's hop right in. Go to the world map. Okay, this is Rise to Ruin. Rise to Ruin is a strategy world building. No traditional. We should kind of enjoy the game. Oh, hold on. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. Okay. Now we have to pick a spot. This is the world map. Bunch of different locations. So you can build a village in each one of these locations. And they connect to other and you can see they have resources in them, stone, trees. We're gonna start here in Apple Meadow. I've been informed that the crunch is not liked. Oh, please load. Time to get started. Since this is your first time, we'll be getting tons of in-game tips while you play. This game has a steep learning curve, and you'll need all the help you can get. The game is paused when a tip is being displayed, so please take the time to read them. You can turn off tips in the settings menu, but if you've never played before, this is not recommended. Welcome to your first region. The first thing you should do is place your camp somewhere. Oh my god, the music for this game is very loud. A good starting location should have some rocks, trees, crystals, food, and water nearby. To place your camp, first press OK to close this tip and automatically unpause the game. Then select the flashing Place Camp button to the right. Good luck! Okay. First I want to close that. Okay, so these are crystals. Crystals help power some of the magic defenses. These look like carrots. Carrots are a food source. Trees, rocks. This place actually has 2 buildings, a makeshift farm and a small food storage. So I'm gonna go right in here. And then we'll drop some resources first to start off with. Small food storage is an abandoned building. Your villagers will need to repair it before they can use it. If the building is in range of your village, you can click on the building, then click on the reclaim button on the bottom of the GUI. So, kind of like this. Interesting, they put roads and digging on a different... Okay, these are my people. Here, we can actually... These are all the people that I have. Hey, look at that. I didn't know that was a feature. It's just a tad too loud. I can turn it down a little bit more. Yeah, no, it's a very interesting game. How's that? Let's see. Nope. Harvesting resources. Many workers assigned to buildings like the lumber shack, mining facility, and village center are allowed to harvest resources on the map like wood and rock. You can assign work by using the harvest assignment buttons along the bottom left of the GUI down here for the material you'd like to collect. Then select the resources on the map. If you have workers that are allowed to collect the resources, they will do so on their own. And this is basically just assigning workers. So this is my worker assignment table. It shows all the buildings that I have, all the jobs that I have available, and my available workers. So I need to harvest some wood. Okay. We're also going to reclaim this farm and make some housing. Oh no, it's just one kind of house. Okay. So we currently have 12 people, and population is P. All of them are homeless. So housing will generate, each house will generate 4, so we need 3 of these right now. It's hard because I have the game music, and then I'd have to get another device to check and then who knows. Whoop, whoop. Just wanted to check my notifications. I have completed 5 achievements. Yeah, so now it's raining and they have nowhere to go to sleep and they're unhappy. So gonna start our housing developments. 3 there. It's farming. So we're going to take off 2 of our builders and make them farmers. And the farmers need to harvest food. We'll just start with that little bit there. Okay, we want to are people joining my village? Let's see. I don't know why they keep popping up as unemployed. Everyone seems to have a job. 12 total. Okay. That is some things. We also need to pay attention to the number of buildings we can get. So this will show us our home occupancy, how many homes we have available, and how many homes are filled. I'm trying to chat. Why are you texting me? This is barracks, so we can make barracks, and then it'll tell us how many fighters we have. Ancillaries help us expand our town. This is the total amount of buildings. We have about half of our total amount of buildings we're allowed. And we get kids. We'll see how many kids we get as the story progresses. I'm just trying to clean up some of this terrain that they're destroying. This will help me fill out that area. Let's look at the map real quick. There's a farm down here, a lumber shack, some wood storage, some road. Ooh, there's a whole marketplace up here. This might have been a good place to start, actually. Cullis. So we can go up through here. Could actually probably expand through here up into this area. These are magic spells. Let us move things around. Okay. I'm trying to get this housing finished up. So they'll only farm as they're building food, or as they're building housing. Some rocks all over the place. Weather is not helping right now. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to get housing covered and supplies for winter. Right now it's spring, so we need to try and get all of our housing covered and all of our food supplies before winter hits. So right now they're farming. Oh yes. Make this many dirty water buckets as soon as possible. I'm gonna hold off on water. So here we can tell them to make and or maintain a food source. So right now I have them set so that they'll make 10 food, although they're supposed to maintain all the food constantly. Of course, there aren't any resources really with the building, so they can't do that. But once we get our lumber shack built, which I'll go ahead and have them start on now, you'll see that we can do the same thing here. We can have them make and maintain planks and food and stuff. We won't need a mining facility next. Early on, a lot of our buildings are just going to be log and stone. Eventually, we'll get into refining. So we'll make metals, we'll make planks, we'll make bricks, and even we can make armor and weapons and tools. stones would actually be a good one to make, but you can see we need iron. So before we can do that, we need a forge. Before we can get a forge, we need a stone cuttery. So it's just kind of timing and management. This is a tip panel. Just kind of tells me what's going on in camp. I can set this to half. You can hide all of these. You can see they haven't needed any stones, so they haven't come for these stones yet. I'm just going to clear out a little bit more of this terrain that we're not using, so we can put buildings and such here. Who's this? What are you doing all the way down here? Not very happy. Ah, it's because you're homeless. You can see they come with equip slots, so we can see what they have. If they have weapons or tools or armor. Yeah. Do crushing damage. Although, you're almost level 4. Get back to work. Okay, now 2 of my makeshift housing have been completed. So we have 8 out of 12 housing available. We can also make lighting. Helps us see at night. I don't know why this is so dark in this area. The next thing we want to make after we finish. I need wood. So we'll just have them snag all of that next. I'm trying to make myself a little more comfortable. What is this? Just flowers? You can set the importance of work on such things. So I can move priority of my buildings. So if one of my buildings desperately needs work, I can move it up the priority list to make sure that they get to it first. This will show us everything that is a value. So this is like food, and this is all just, these are all just normal resources, stone, and it shows us open space. Movement costs shows me where I can move to open space that I can have people. Just any block, solid block. Shows me the edge of my camp. Right now we got pretty good cover. Corruption is a later game issue, but this is pretty much the size of my camp right now. Shows me this is a really good place. Some of these other places aren't as great. Oh, I need more rocks. Hold on just a second. We'll snag all of this. Those. And that one. I don't have any towers. I don't have any lightning rods. Four villagers are homeless. 3 villagers have no food. We'll need to upgrade our farm pretty soon. Let's see. Too many people on the map. Also these islands that we could probably get out to eventually. Okay, so our housing is complete, so now everybody has a home. So if we go to population, 0 homeless, check our problem panel. Okay, now we just need to worry about food. I don't have any food in storage. I haven't seemed to have made any food. So let's harvest some food. And we'll plan our mining facility after they harvest some food, because that's definitely where I want to put it. You can't see it yet, but they tend to travel along similar paths. You can see there's already some road made here, and eventually the paths that they take through the camps and through the buildings will start to wear in, and you can see where they walk. It's pretty clever. Carrots. I believe there are other types of food. Oh no, my food storage is flooding. Another big issue in this game is resource management. So making sure I have enough food to feed everyone, and also people. People are like the biggest resources in this game. So making sure I have farmers, making sure I have builders, making sure I have miners and construction workers and stone cutters and all of that jazz. You can see everything starts off as makeshift, small. As we upgrade buildings, different things will change. Let's check on. Oops. Population. You seem to be not much happier. Brad Splort. Strange effect. Look, I have my own guy. I'm harvesting wood. How funny. Ooh. Seems to be overheating. Heat is also a big issue. A lot of stuff dies in the winter and in the summer. It's the hardest seasons, but it is quite warm. And so one of the things I can do if I get a lot of people overheating is pause building, halt construction. Like you see, he's going to go take a nap to cool down. But putting a pause on things will allow people to relax some more. It looks like I have a couple of people who might be overheating. Again, wrong button. 2 villages are hot. 2 homes have no food. So our home issue is, our food issue does seem to be ending. Actually, we need to make a well. Food and water. We need a lot of rain, so we'll do a rain catcher. Also, just to be safe, let's make a well. Okay. Ooh. Almost pulled off my headset. Okay, so now I have the makeshift lumberjack, but I don't have anybody to work it, so I'm going to take 2 guys to be my lumberjacks. Of course, it's going to say it's understaffed. One thing that happens is occasionally nomads will appear, and nomads will come to your village, and you can assign them jobs. The big pork ellis kid over here. That's really helpful. The other way is sometimes people will get married. And when they get married, they there's a chance that they'll have kids. They'll move in together, and when the kids grow up, you can hire them. Well, you can give them work. I've yet to be in a position where I have enough people that I can afford to have unemployed workers. Mostly because everyone dies in the summer. Oh, fail. Don't clip that. Sorry, my farmers are not farming at the rate at which I would like them to. Okay. We now have 20 food. Okay, now my issue is there's no drinkable water. That's a pretty big issue. Let's see. Bottler makes water bottles. I need a water purifier. And we'll put this here next to the rain catcher. And we have lots of rocks selected to be harvested. Clear out some of this terrain so we make room for more buildings. There doesn't appear to be any food in storage yet. But one thing do I have stored here? Some bandage. Okay, and harvesting, mining facility. We can finally place our mining facility where we want it. Eventually we'll just need to start cutting rock. Cute little town. I think after we get all of these buildings complete, we'll start upgrading some things. Make the well faster. The purifier sounds obsolete if you don't have water around. Well, the purifier is after. If we go to building lists, Raincatcher, well, purifier, mining facility. But yeah, you're kind of right. It'd be pretty obsolete. And we need to make water masters. These guys will make dirty water buckets. Purifier will make clean water. So we'll have to make 5 buckets. What is that? Oh, that is... Organic trash. A pile of trash that may have some unuseful sustenance left over. Use a processor building to process it, or just burn it in a burner for free essence. Interesting. So the trash is new since the last time I've played. Our well's complete. The water master will go from whatever water source is most useful. They're finally starting to cut some rock. $1 million. Look at all this, just leaving resources lying around. We need to make storehouses. Do you think we should do storage over here or down here? A or B? Northeast of the camp or south of the camp? No chip. No. Nay. But I gotta eat. I'm hungry. 9. I have upset my audience of 3 people, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying so far. I know there's not a whole lot of action in this game, but I enjoy it. It's fun. Understaffed. North. So storage should go up here. Okay. Let's get everything we've got done first. What is a processor building? We can make walls around our building. Around our eminent domain. Burner. Combobulator. Land. We can make a landfill. Trash can. Trashy cube pile. Processor. Lumber mill for boards. 48 wood, 16 boards. Recommended support by a trash can or a landfill. Can store trashy trash. Provides trasher workers who can clean up trash around the village and allows them to process the trash to get usable resources from them. What's a trash can do? Stick trash in and around the village. Anyone can use this, but only trashers can empty it and take the trash burner. And this holds 24 trash. Okay. You wanted to explain Northwest earlier, you said. You wanted to explain Northwest earlier. What did I want to explain? This one up here? Explain. I'm not sure what you're talking about. You're so unhappy. Probably because you're hungry. Whoop, whoop. Rafe Adler is burning up in the heat. If it gets too hot outside and your villagers don't have a home to go cool down in, they could die of heat exhaustion. Luckily, Rafe Adler does have a home, so he should try to return there shortly to cool down. It's not Rafe. Where's Rafe? Rafe Adler. Go home, dude. Cool down. Oh, I wanted to expand Northwest earlier. Yes, you're right. This way, yeah. For the market or housing. And the market's over here. So, going this way, kind of. Looks like there's a doghouse over here, too. Expansion's actually really hard. You can do it with roads, but it can get difficult. Now just kind of wait. One thing we can do to increase, as you can see, we're running out of building space. So if we build one of these ancillaries, they're under civics, I believe. This will allow us to make more buildings. So it'll give us 6 more building slots. Click. Courier station, that's new. Maintenance buildings. Marketplace. The Waymaker Shack. This allows us to make roads. Ooh, that's interesting. Hello, kitty kitty. Come here. Come here. Hey, sweet girl. Come here. Oh. Let's come say hi to the camera. Come say hi. Hello. Hello, sweetie. Gotta love the cat. Slow as it seems, game's actually quite peaceful and enjoyable. I have 14 food in storage. Let's see if I have any problems. It's very hot outside. Villagers are hot. Go home and cool down. Woo! I need drinkable water. Why are my builders? Go home and take a nap. Okay, the purifier is done. They make dirty water buckets. Somebody should be price workers can bottle up water so villagers can carry some around with them, improving overall village efficiency by cutting down on trips to water sources around the village. Should farm, small fountain, large fountain. Converts dirty surface water into usable fresh water for your village. Requires a water master to bring surface water from the nearby sources to operate effectively. I don't know. I've got 116 drinkable water, so that's good. Oh, I gotta stretch, hold on. Just want you to pet cats and the place is always closed. Why won't they let me love them? I just want to pet cats. Yes, petting cats would be lovely, wouldn't it? This could be the whole show. Just I wonder if there's 3 watching because I have the stream open twice. I don't know. If you're watching the stream, sound off. Creator camp. Oh, I should probably do that. La-di-di-da, talking to myself. Talking to my stream. Yep. Yes, I know they're closed. They've got like 12 people that work there. They close. Look at them building their little buildings. Light sources and so upgrading the camp is the bottom of the priority list. Good. 12 out of 12 people in homes, 11 out of 10 buildings, 1 on 0 to 1 inquiries, 12 out of 12 people homed, 0 out of 0 barrack occupancy, 12 out of 24 total workers, and workers are determined by the number of spaces I have for people to work. Any problems? Villagers are hot. That sucks. How's the alignment of the face cam? I can't look at it and check my alignment. So there's that. I want to help by petting kitties. What's that saying of yours? Something about petting kitties and spending a method of currency and you know, this, that, and the other thing. Look at this guy. Brad Splort is hardcore. I wonder if I can set up my characters. How do I get you two to meet? I don't know. No wood available. Make wood. What you doing, Eric? Three food, 2 water. Villagers are hot. Okay, we don't seem to be having any problems right now. I'm curious, does fires, just basic light source, but slightly bigger, will also increase your build range a bit. Monsters won't attack it, so feel free to build it in your walls. I'm out of water. And Twitch just told me I've not set you up as a mod yet, but my auto mod is holding it. You have been allowed. Now I need rocks. Freaking mine the rocks. Okay, I'll take a second and do that. Oh, I have a moderator. His name is Add New. FT Winter 00 moderator and editor. Save. There you go. Dusk has arrived. I'd like to see my chat again. Sound off. I really want someone to follow me so I can see if my things are all working. Ow. The nice thing about this is I will be able to upload this VOD to my YouTube, and you'll enjoy me looking like an idiot for an amount of time. I can't believe we've been at this for almost an hour already. Alright, any votes on what we should do next? Did it trigger? An active chatter, one recently seen mods. Some popular messages. Da 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 da. Uploading session data, uploading files. My ticker is running. Moderator woman. Okay, so it appears that we still have some things that we need to work out because my follower alert did not seem to tick when I received a follower, but my dashboard shows. See my sword. Okay, you might need to calm down a little there. Announcements. No announcements. Alerts. Alert package. I just realized that it does everything as a package, and I now have 3 things that all want to say the same thing in my thing. So I'm going to make a quick change. I keep that one. Background color. So color display images. This to the top, and then centaur that way. I'm again drinking from an empty cup. Remember, I could just not make you a moderator. This is still my channel. I'm wondering why that didn't work.
Welcome to the guild. Welcome to the guild.
This appears to be working. I'm just going to update that. Maybe now it'll work. Although, don't feel like you have to try anything. Grr, boyo, checkmate. No! My only fan would just abandon me. Man, it is dark. Can't see anything. Yeah, I know. I don't have anything going on right now. Make 30 stone. Oh no. What seems to be the matter? 2 buildings are damaged. Why? Camp is always top priority. How did they get damaged? Be your own girlfriend sometimes. What? I'm not quite sure what that means. Is that a threat? Were there monsters? I didn't see any monsters. Did the monsters start spawning? Usually monsters don't spawn until day 3. Maybe now that there's a little... What? Why is my building damaged? Is it water damage? It's because it's been raining so much. Okay, I have 28 wood. We want lots and lots of food. Okay, let's see. We need storage. Let's look at food storage. We need some wood storage. So we'll do wood storage, rock storage, and small mineral storage. That's all just wood. Okay. What's that? Ancient Radiance Pool. Nah, but pranked. No, but monsters are a real problem in this game. Like, it's a serious issue. No chip. No. Sorry. Chip's got a chip. I just realized that earlier I pointed out something to you that you cannot see. Bad crunch. What? Sorry. Can I just make peaks? No. Maybe, I don't know how. I'm glad that I'm here. I like doing this. It's been a long time since I've gotten to stream this game. He's cool. I'll chip if I want to chip. Should put some light sources. Building priority. Yeah, I talked about building priority already. Okay. Building slots. And we kind of already talked about building slots. Move that up. Camp's always your number one. And you can't see it yet, but eventually as I upgrade buildings, they'll start to change. It's really cool. I think next we'll upgrade some housing. I have more than 12 building slots right now because when I upgraded camp, it gave me 4 more building slots, and that's how I was able to put all these up, end up 2 fires before I realized that I was running out of building space. You missed it, but my little sister was just off screen picking up her phone. She looked at me like I was crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy for you. Maybe after this I'll set up some bots. We can make the stream more interactive. It's chilly. Is there a calendar we can look at? I don't remember. chip. Is that a Dorito? For your information, I'm eating delectable Jimmy chips from Jimmy John's. Barbecue flavored. You want to make donations? There's a donations, tips and donations button right below you, or right below the stream in the little notes things right next to my Twitter stream. You can make donations and I can buy more chips. Make donations, buy chips, annoy my girlfriend. Dashboard. My pre-flight check is good to go. Adjust your chair. My chips. So you can see that since I reordered the priority list, it moved this ancillary up. All of this stuff that I set up to make hasn't started yet. Let's see if there's anything on the map that's changed. Not particularly. And now we wait. I'm going to take this moment to munch on some chips. Nothing wrong with the mic, I just had it set to chip eating levels. Nom, 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 nom. Gotta love the cheeps. It could very well possibly be inappropriate to stream and eat chips at the same time. If it is, I'm sorry. Oh, that's fresh. Where'd my kitty cat go? There she is. Come here. Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. Come here. Oh, come here. Come here. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. Say hello to the kitty. The kitty is your queen. Are you gonna purr for the camera? Nope. Okay. Goodbye, kitty cat. Oh. Isn't she a sweetie pie? What's that? Brad Sport is starting to get sleepy. Why are you telling me this? You can't hear me? You what? What? Huh? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Day 2. Empty Winter followed you. Follow you. It's probably a little late to adjust the latency without restarting the stream. No, nobody auto-hosts me. Okay. Population. Haha. Oh, apparently I have a Margot Robbie. Small wood storage has been completed. Oh, my nose itches now. flip the activity feed in the chat so I can see my preview and chat at the same time and make sure nothing's going wrong. I need a third monitor. You can never have too many monitors. Okay, let's see. And we're going to figure out what the latency is. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 seconds. 4 whole seconds. How much food do we have? Farmers. We have 21, 64 food storage there. Ooh, hold on. They're loading stuff into the storage bins now. That's good. That's good. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see logs laying all over the place. Good. I like to be heard. Now we wait. And now we wait. I'm actually going to prep 2 more fire pits. 1 there. I'll do 3 more. Hold on. Look at her just like staring out the window. This is probably what you want. You just want kitty cam. Isn't that right? Okay. Actually, I need that so I can... Ooh, oh, that's way too close to my face. And right there. Hold on. Okay. No available wood. Well, you better go mine some then. Let's just say mine wood. Okay, we're gonna ignore that statement. We don't want trees growing back where we're building. violently click. Yeah. Is the stream still working? Also, I'm not just monitoring game audio. It's anything that happens on my desk on the computer. So if I start making noises, stream will hear it. That'd be concerning. Percy! No, that's not yours. Put it down. You know better than that. Don't make me come over there. You ever have to discipline a cat in the middle of your stream? No! Is chat working? Okay. Look at this guy. Girl. Look, poor Margot Robbie. Look at how hot she is. Sammy got married yet? Yeah. Oh no. Who is that? No. Wait, I was a girl. Okay, then I guess that would have worked out. I didn't realize. You'd think it'd know. Hey! Hold on. My viewership grows. Welcome to the stream. We are playing Rise to Ruins. It is a world-building, resource management strategy type game where I build buildings and you tell me that I'm wrong. If you like the content, please feel free to make suggestions in chat. Follow. There's a tip button down below. If if you're feeling generous. No hard feelings. I should probably look at the camera when I say that instead of chat. Maybe I should put the camera by chat because I look at chat more than I look at the game. Speaking of which, we're almost done building our small rock storage. And we've almost started our mineral storage. After we get our mineral storage done and our lighting pits built, we need to excuse me. We need a forge. No. We need a stone cuttery and a lumber mill. But what we'll probably do next is upgrade our housing. That way we can make room for more tenants. We've just gotten our first engagement. Myself and Ben Matlock have decided that we might want to have a kid. It's so sweet and sad. Oh, and they're gone. That's a shame. Marriage is a loose term. The game only says mate. I have 9 whole followers, and none of them are watching. Spam that click button. We have a lot of drinkable water. Where did they go? I don't know. Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from, Nacho? You know what I always find weird about thinking about content creation? It's like I'm used to watching YouTubers and Twitch streamers with thousands of followers, and it's not so much what they say or what they do or how they act, but like, it's weird to think that people are watching my content. It's a different thought to, oh hey, I'm watching this video and a bunch of other people are watching it too, to a bunch of people are watching this stuff that I made. It's weird. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. I suppose we'll finish day 2 and then call it a day. Welcome to the stream where we make bad jokes because entertainment. This is hilarious. If you've noticed down here on the bottom, it saves the previous. So first it saves the world data, and so it saves world data save number 6, and then the region data. This is save number 5. Oh yeah. And if you love the all entertainment, you should follow. And I don't know if you're physically capable of subscribing to my channel yet, but I need the followers. Shameless plug. Right there. Let's see. We've now finished our small rock storage and can move on to small mineral storage. Look at them go. It's sad to see followers go, especially without saying anything. I don't have enough energy for that. And now we wait. I wonder what people are looking at that they come across my videos. Annoying chip eating? Small rock storage. Give me topics and I will go on rants about them. That seems like something entertaining. I'll put that degree to work. I'm not paying way too much to go to college for nothing. My miners are hot. Okay. This one's easy to solve. I live in Texas. Hold on, let me just pull up the current weather forecast. Here in Houston. By the way, Houston is not the capital of Texas. Right now it is 94 degrees. 34 degrees Celsius for those of you across the pond. 94 degrees Fahrenheit. It's bright and sunny. It's supposed to get down to a low of 79 tonight. And even though it's supposed to rain later in the week, it's not supposed to go down below 96 and raining. And I'm in Houston, and Houston's kind of on the coast of Texas. Oh, is it 109 in Dallas? That's just terrible. Yeah, no, it's way too hot around here. We're not even that particularly close to the equator. And yeah, it's supposed to be real hot down at the equator, but this is not Mexico. This is Texas, and Texas should not be that hot. They've started building the fire pits. It's 109 in Abilene? Yes, no, Dallas is the capital. Dang. Need more wood. Provides rock for the village. Mine and stockpile them by building a mining facility. Builders can also mine for them as needed for building construction. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna mine some rock. Right here. So yeah, it's too stinking hot around here. What's next? The fact that everyone thinks like Houston or San Antonio or Austin is the capital and it's actually Dallas. Wait, isn't it Austin? Wait, I live here, now I don't remember. It's just Texas, 18th Columbia became the first capital elected. From 1837 to 1839, Houston was the state capital. Since 1839, Austin has served as the capital of Texas, so it is Austin, not Dallas. Look at the stars. The void. Okay. I don't know how people can sit here at the desk all day and stream. My rain catcher has run dry. My well hasn't. Okay, they finished the 2 on the north side. Building. What is the next topic to rant about? Other than politics. Because you can always rant about politics, and politics sucks. And this is not a political channel. At least not yet, and I'd like to keep it that way for at least a little bit longer. No cheap. No political talk. Already on it. I guess I could, like, center myself in the camera. Maybe I'll sit just ever so slightly out of frame. Let me know when that gets annoying. Enjoying this? Are you not entertained? Stay closed. Okay, I got bored. It occurs to me that this is not a very interactive game. Oh, excuse me, and therefore probably not the most entertaining to watch. Should work on that. Guitar Quirks. Guitar Quirks. Let's see. Guitar Quirks. What do you mean guitar quirks? Like, what is a quirk of a guitar? Like scale length? For anyone who doesn't know, the scale length of a guitar is the distance between the bridge and the nut. The bridge is the bottom of the guitar by where you strum. The nut is the top of the neck of the guitar. And the distance between those determines the scale length, and what that refers to is the distance between the frets, or the distance between the notes. It's kind of quirky. Some guitars have like really long scale length, and some guitars have really short scale length. Like bass guitars. Bass guitars tend to have a really large scale length, but not for like any good reason. Do improv story building with your campaign. That would be a stream all in and of itself. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, no, that's a whole other thing. Or do you mean this camp? You want me to make up a story about my camp, my settlers? All these people magically whooshed away. I don't know if you noticed, but at the beginning, when you sit down the camp, it just teleports in a bunch of people and resources for them to make the camp in the first couple of buildings. It's hilarious. All the survivors. Oh no. Yeah. Speaking of the people, nobody's pregnant, no children. Still only the two have decided to mate. Winter seems to be staying at the top of the charts. Let's see. Hey, no issues. No small issues, no big issues, no in the middle issues. Everyone's happy. Happy. Resource management. Okay. We have 28 iron ore, 0 gold, 0 crystal. We haven't harvested any crystal. We have 54 food. I said it so we'd have about 100. No dirty water. I don't know why that's not. I'm missing something. Drinkable water produced by water source. Oh, now that I think about it, pure dirty water is probably like going out to the river. Let's see if I go to food harvest. Yep. Okay. So if we want dirty water, we have to. We'll make 10 of those. And they should go harvest that. And that'll help farming. Nope. Yes, I would totally play Don't Starve. Don't Starve is a great game. I love it so much. I played it back when it first came out. I enjoyed the crap out of it. I played Don't Starve together with some friends of mine. I would totally play it again. I just don't have it. Unfortunately. What you doing, silly cat? Silly little cat. Okay, we're now up to 2 hours, and I think this is what I'm going to call it for today. We've got some storage made up. Why aren't they taking the logs to storage? Look at all of this. It should be over here. In my empty storage. Anyways. Let's save the game. That's what we'll call it for today. What are your thoughts on OG VHS tape, Hobbit, and Lord of the Rings? Are we talking like the weird animated ones or the less weird, just old on VHS actual Lord of the Rings movies? As you can see, our little town has been added. We have a whole world to play with. Some of these areas are harder to live in, like on the beach, in the rocky areas, and I don't know what any of this is. Oh, that's lava. It's all on fire. Some of these places are harder to live in, so it's good to have a nice solid community over here set up so you can supply these areas. We're gonna change the game mode, doom the world right now. They're, well, they exist. And that's good enough for some people. Yeah. But that's what we're gonna call it for today. Maybe tomorrow we'll play some different games. Maybe tomorrow we'll play some more of this. Bye for now.